Good morning. Didn't feel like brushing my hair. Don't feel like holding the camera. I'm struggling between coffee and a toothache. I need coffee, but I have a toothache. That's annoying. It's coffee. So. Stuff some Orajel up there and try not to swish it. Oh yeah. I'm watching David Pagman, who's been doing some really good reporting. And I realize he's got like his show. There you go. He's got his little show that I think must be in more real time, and they're making kind of a marketing mistake. David, if you guys happen to see this, even though the name of this video is "My Videos Don't Matter," if you guys happen to see this, what you want to do on your YouTube streams when you try to promote your regular subscription service is mention that it's more real-time and up-to-date, and mention how your YouTube channel lags behind. Maybe try to find a better way of phrasing it that doesn't make your YouTube channel look so bad, but I think it's pretty apparent to a lot of people who might watch your YouTube channel that don't subscribe to your actual news service. I'm one of them, mostly because I'm broke, not because I don't want to. Your YouTube videos are sometimes actually very often like a day behind the news. So if you're on YouTube, you see, MSNBC talk about it, and the Young Turks talk about it, and like fucking Dollemore and like different fucking little people will talk about it. And then you'll talk about it like the next morning or something. And that's usually the video that I don't click, and that's sometimes half the videos I see get uploaded on YouTube. So maybe if you had like in the little promo outro, just mention that the regular subscription service is more up to date. If you'd like to get these updates in real time instead of waiting for us to get around to putting them on YouTube, you can come to davidpagman.com, whatever you know. But I think the best selling point about the subscription service should be the emphasizing that it does not share the flaw. I'm assuming that it does not share the flaw of lagging behind that the YouTube channel does. But anyways, but yes, the Pagman boys, they've been learning, and I really wish they'd talk to me. I want like an hour-long conversation with those boys. I'd consider paying. I'd consider paying for him to interview me. And if anybody wants to see David Pagman interview me, send me over $500 today, and I will offer him $500. Yeah, I want a cut. I want like $20. Come on. I will offer him $500 on his voicemail. I will call up and tell it to their voicemail. $500. I'm asking donors. And like I said, I'm not going to mention any more donations. So if anybody's like afraid of donating and then me saying it and then somebody like, oh no, I think it might have been our person that donated or something like that. I'm not mentioning any more donations. Mr. Conway, James, Neville, Danny Burke, Joey, you guys, my regular viewer chat friends, you guys have been keeping us going with your $20 and $30 every month or so. That's been very, very helpful. But I want to leave room for people who don't want to be acknowledged. It occurred to me that maybe somebody wouldn't donate because I acknowledge them. Or, wants to donate in secret and maybe is afraid to donate because I'll acknowledge them and they don't want to get in trouble with their spouse or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, I got a feeling. You just have a feeling, you can't really fucking explain it. But, anyways. So it's not that this channel doesn't matter. This video doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it doesn't matter. That's that. Okay. I was thinking the name should be suppression of this channel doesn't matter, or I don't need this channel to get views to matter. But I think I'm going to call it, it doesn't matter that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that this channel doesn't matter. I do not need, he does not need a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel. My voice is fucking powerful. Did it ever occur to you that only the real thing could refuse to take himself so seriously? Oh, that is extra special. That is like extra special with whipped cream on top. Take a look. Take a look. Tell me, what do you see? What do you see? I've got the hair of freaky deaky dee. Okay. Oh. Tenacious D cracks me up. I think Master Exploder might have actually been the greatest song in the world. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. I almost want to call in my kid just to come check out my hair and laugh at me. But I'll refrain. She should be like busy getting ready. Anyway. But yeah. The point I was going to make is actually kind of along the lines of that little parody. I just felt the urge to make up spur of the moment. Yeah, we wrote the song 5 minutes ago. If only I could remember a song that I wrote 5 minutes ago. Oh. I was writing. Oh. Okay, I got to remember the song. I'm actually writing a song. Like every few years, it seems, since I stopped actually writing songs. Every few years, I'll just like start actually like writing a song. It'll just like start coming out of me. And like, there's a simple lyrical premise to it that's going to help me remember it. And it's whining all the time, you want your shit for free when you do unto others like you done to me. Pretty groovy, huh? And it doesn't have a guitar line. What I mean by that, it has a new guitar line every time I think about it. Like just, oh. Now I'm kind of like remixing like a more beat version of Master Exploder over it. That's kind of cool sounding. Anyways, I love composing music in my head. Wake up in the morning, have a bowl of Fruit Loops, have a cup of coffee, write some music in your head. Just between you and God, your musical contribution to the spirit realm. But yeah. Any of my regular viewers ever notice how I'll make a recommendation or I'll say something in the serious voice? That was not the serious voice. That was me mocking my serious voice. Today is not the day for serious voice. Okay, I'm not. For instance, when God spoke through me in 2006 at 4:57 p.m. on the Abrams Report on MSNBC. Dan Abrams. The effects of what I said seemed more widespread, whether it was from a chain reaction of one person being influenced and that person influencing, a butterfly effect type of thing, or whether it started a change on a spiritual reverberatory level. I do not know. He does not know. Look. Why don't you clean the freaking floor up right there? You know that thing that I asked you to do 80 times yesterday? Kids. They don't listen, do they? No, they don't. That's why I call fucking people these days kids, because they don't fucking listen. Dingo! That's enough. Dingo! That's enough. He's got little skin lesions. If a flea bites by a skin lesion, he'll sit there and scratch until he's done hurt the skin lesion. And then he'll fucking get up and act like something startled him. I've ordered a fancy spray from the people who make the fancy shampoo that I buy. And I'm hoping that's going to help. But now, I've been paranoid of the fucking poultry allergy that he may have. And now, fucking chicken dog food. Because I thought you said it doesn't matter. Yeah. Really? I said no such thing. I can't even Imagine saying such a thing. Oh yeah, he's got a fucking poultry allergy, but the type of food you get doesn't matter. Ah, fuck. Let me get back to goofy mode. I'm getting grumpy. There we go. I've got mange. It's causing my hair to... This is what happens when humans get mange. Or lions or something. I'm trying to make a joke on the word mane, but it wasn't going anywhere. But yeah, there was a point to this video. Now that I look like Veer from Alpha Centauri. What is it those earth creatures have webbed feet and go quack? Cats! Yes, cats. I really do look like a... You know, from Babylon 5, the Centauri? Oh, yeah. Fucking... Shouldn't I have, like, some Narn slaves or something? Were they Narn? Does that mean they're from Narnia? Well, speaking of the Lion King... The circle of jokes. Okay. Yes, despite the jokes on this channel, nobody likes my jokes. I get 15 fucking, really YouTube, 15 fucking views. But just like you expect me to think that Rachel Maddows don't get 1 million views in one night. Oh yeah, that's why there's 20 different Russians trying to upload her shit so people watch theirs instead of hers, right? They're stealing. It's fraud. They're actually... There is a subpoenaable list of hashtags that Google suppresses to destroy America, to keep people like me and people, you know, like me in some ways, but not in the more stigmatized ones, from having a voice. Or is it believable that not a single resistor... Okay, look at it this way. Not one single resistor with a personality, not a comedian, not an actor, nobody, has created a YouTube channel since all this shit started? Really? I used to see, you know, dozens of new different flat earth fucking people after I made my channel. Remember? The big fucking wave of just flat earth morons with their fucking camera facing them. Reading scripts, looking in the same place. But this, a much more prolific movement, much more trending, much more monetizable. YouTube has done nothing but suppress it. They haven't made any attempt to make money off of it. But it doesn't matter. It won't help. Because when I use the serious voice, the voice, as it were, proposed in the fictional universe of Dune. Yeah, I have something similar. Only what that voice has dominion over isn't mankind. And when I speak on that level, I do not need a microphone. I do not need to brush my hair. Because if 2 or 3 people watch that video and pray, I am is there. And it doesn't happen to happen on a video. I could send a few text messages, just get a few people thinking. That's enough. And if I were trapped in a cave of my own volition, it would not matter. I would not need 2 or 3 to gather. I'm not sure why that is the case, other than the fact that I do recall making the rules. But a clear example of how I don't need a microphone. Obviously, I need a physical microphone to record the video. I don't need a large audience. I don't need to go viral for my voice to be powerful. Because when I speak, those words are spoken into the hearts of all men. And there are people all over the world thinking what I say. And yesterday was certainly no different. Yesterday I marveled at how much of a fucking coward, just how weak and chicken shit Trump is. And of all the different cues that he's given as such, it was yesterday. After that broadcast the night before, in which I called him a fucking coward, that the MSM and all of the Pundi Wundits, all intelligence officials, all kinds of different people. It's the talk of the town, if you were, as it were. If you will, as it were, whatever. The word pussy has even been used. Donald Trump is a pussy. No. Because after all, you are what you eat. And, he doesn't come across to me as a giver. So don't insult pussy like that. Oh. I see my wife is awake. I'm like, whose pussy are you talking about? I'm kidding. Mayor's Face, I are recording a lecture rant thingy. Check out this effect. Oh. Oh. Good morning, Kira.
What's wrong with you? Man.
So like it was the I was doing a thing on how like so YouTube suppressing my channel doesn't really stop my magical ability at all. I kind of sang the little the Master Exploder thing. My voice is fucking powerful. The live stream last night, I just made a big thing of calling Donald Trump a pussy. He's a fucking coward. He's weak. He's just weak. He's scared shitless of just fucking of Putin, of everybody. He won't even fucking fire people to their faces.
No, he fires the only people who stick around him. That's the crazy part.
Right. But he won't even fire them to their faces when he fires them. He fires them over Twitter and shit.
While they're taking a shit.
Right.
And that how Tillerson got fired? He was taking a shit.
Right. All day yesterday, there wasn't a single pundit. Not Joe Scarborough, not Belshi and Rule. Every single pundit I saw, even Clapper and Brenner, everybody calling Donald Trump a coward. So it's like, am I your conscience? Yeah. Pretty much. You never noticed how your conscience has jokes too?